rebounds today by getting a few of your own out there?
I mean, I want him to get 20 rebounds. That's amazing the way that he does that. But I feel like it's a disservice to him if I don't go in and, rebound myself. I feel like I'm a pretty good rebounder. He's an exceptional rebounder, but I feel like it'd be hard for teams to rebound with us if, Oscar's capable of getting 20, then I pitch in and get my 8 to 10 where I can.
Do you feel like you guys are getting what you want to get out of these games as far as continuity and learning everybody's what they like to do and not like to do?
Yeah, and then the teams we played have gave us 3 different looks. So, Mount St. Mary's came out tonight and they played well in the first half and, put a little pressure on us. And I feel like, our ability to keep pushing and fighting and keep running kind of, got into them a little bit. But I feel like these first 2 games with those three different looks, 3 different styles of play from other teams are good for us right now.
Just the competition pushing the guys at your position specifically. I mean, Jacob was good the first game. Damian had the big game last night. You had the big game tonight. How much do you guys kind of push each other out there?
We push each other. It's not even about really the game. It's about in practice. Every day in practice, it's a war. You got to come with it. And, and each and every day we're making each other better. And then, one night it might be my night. Another night it'll be Jacob's. Another night it might be Damian's. But we know that we're prepared because we rally each other every day in practice.
What about Oscar's jump shot? We get his mid-range shot. We got to see that tonight. Severe was saying yesterday he's been working on that. He's about ready to bring it out. It seemed like he brought it out tonight.
I have been telling Oscar for a while, you can make that shot. Like, believe in it. I've seen Oscar hit that shot so many times. We have a drill in practice where we shoot for 5 minutes. Oscar has the highest number every single day, shooting that same exact shot. So, I have the utmost faith in him taking those mid-range jumpers because each and every day in practice he makes them. Now you just got to carry it over to the game.
What does that do for the rest of you guys offensively when he's knocking down those shots?
It gives a whole nother dynamic. Most teams want to push him and fight him off the block because he's so great down there. But if he's scoring on the block and then he's short rolling and shooting jumpers, then you can't stop him at all.
Keion, as a guy who's been through a ton over 2.5 years here, what was your advice to Ty when maybe it didn't start as quickly as he'd hoped for out there?
Just to keep pushing. It's a long season. The first game is the first game. Granted, it was against a really good team in Madison Square Garden, but we got 30 more games to play. That one game doesn't define him or who he is. He's a great player. He always lets the game come to him and he makes the right plays. I just tell him to just continue doing that and he'll be fine.
You seem a little bit more comfortable from the three-point line this season. What does that add to your game?
It just adds, more versatility to what I can do. Like I said before, I've always shot the ball good from the mid-range and from the free throw line. Now the next step was shooting it well from behind the arc. It gives our team more spacing. It gives us another dynamic of, attacking closeouts. My teammates have been doing a great job of finding me 4 open threes too. So, Savir or Tai Tai or any of our other guards are getting in the lane and they give me an open look, I got to knock it down.
What have you been able to add to your game in this early going? I mean, how have you been able to expand things in what you do?
Really just like I said before, my 3-point shot, but also just, it's my 3rd year in school, just being able to see the game slow down a little bit on defense, seeing crack-ups, crack-downs, switches, stuff like that just, makes it easier. When I got a group of teammates that I have, the game already is easy. Everybody's unselfish. Everybody, attacks their role and try to be the best at their role. So my role is, bring energy, rebound, score my baskets when they come to me, and then I just try to do that to the best of my ability.
Keion, you play with a lot of guys out here in your 3rd year. What's different about this current group?
Each year here, I've had a different crop of teammates, and each and every year is just the relationships are different, the dynamics are different. But that's the beauty about being here is just the people that you come across is just the relationships you make are going to go on forever. It's just so unique that this team, the way we came together so fast, we're a little bit older. This is the oldest team I've been on, and a lot of guys got a lot of experience. But then with Damian, Tai Tai, and Bryce, we got some really good freshmen as well. So I think that's just a great dynamic of what we got going on.
What's different about Cal now in the third year that you've been with him? Or is he the same as he's always been?
It's the same to me. His level of consistency is why he is who he is. He doesn't change, doesn't switch. You know, obviously the game is changing, so you got to kind of change in that way about, you know, the way the game is being played. But he's still on us just like it was my freshman year. I mean, I think that's what's really great about him, that he doesn't back off ever.
Keion, there was a play where you took the ball, you know, coast to coast, basically. Was that the intention of when you got that rebound? You thought, oh, I'm going 94 feet, or you're just taking what the defense gives you?
Just taking what the defense gives me. Coach preaches a lot about me when I rebound. I have the freedom to push the ball up the floor and, you know, make a play. That didn't stop the ball, and that's in my skill set to get downhill and make a layup. But no nobody stopped me. So it was just a simple play, just like you said, taking what the defense gave me, made a read, got to the rim, and made a layup.
Does that kind of go hand in hand with having the game slow down now that you're in your third year?
Yeah, because as I was pushing it, I noticed they started to fan out to take away the three, and I noticed basically it was just me and my defender one-on-one, and if I can't beat him one-on-one, I'm not that good. So I got in the lane and I got a layup.
Where do you think you've grown the most since it is your third year here? Where do you think you've grown the most since your freshman year?
Mentally, my mentality of how to attack every day, how to attack every practice, how to attack every game. I now understand that it's a long season. There's going to be ups and downs. Everything's not going to be my way. And, you know, I just got to keep fighting and believing in myself, because I know my teammates believe in me. So that's the biggest stride I've made in my 3 years here, just mentally being prepared to go out and, you know, be someone that's relied on to make plays.
You got 5 more home games coming up here all in a row against opponents that you all will be favored for. Just, you know, is it difficult to kind of get up for those type of games, or what is y'all's, you know, what are y'all trying to learn, I guess, in these next five games about yourself?
I mean, we practice so hard that if you're not excited for a game, something wrong with you. Because we beat each other up every day in practice, and when it's time for a game, like, we got to take that out on somebody else. But I mean, and we're competing against ourselves. No matter if we're playing like the first game, Duke, or, you know, Mount St. Mary's tonight, we're competing against ourselves to see how good we can be as we, you know, continue to push through the season and, you know, try to get really good for March.
Yeah.